Hi, buckle up for a crucial journey into safeguarding your digital fortress. In this segment, we'll empower you with insights to ensure you don't become a statistic in the ever-evolving saga of cyber threats. As we navigate through strategies and awareness, you'll discover the keys to fortifying your defenses against the looming specter of cybercrime.
Also need to look into. So, you know, don't be a victim. Like this is the ways. Don't let us be the victim. How do we protect ourselves? How do we make ourselves less vulnerable for this attack? So, mm, companies, if you have a digital presence, you have to be able to. You have to protect yourself. You know, and at least do the basic stuff, which is your password, your login, on the defense, so that at least those are one of it. And then the most important thing is the backup. So identity protection, access management, which is how do you get in, log in. Email security is also concerned because through phishing and malware and all that stuff. Endpoint protection, like have antivirus malware on your system. And I'm going to go deep into this as well. Remote monitoring, web network security, mobile security, backup and recovery. This is very key to back up your data. End user training, which is awareness. This is some of the things that we are doing right now, training ourselves, how to protect. End user training is also key because the most effective defense is from the users. If users understand some of the basic protections, they can protect themselves before the attackers can get infiltrated into the system. So, for example, if you see an email that looks suspicious, you don't open that email link that is in the email. You forward the email to your security or your IT provider to take a look, and they can tell you, the legitimate data protection is also one key aspect. So, 3 steps you can take right now that will, at least give you like the first defensive mechanism that you can protect. Number one is, you have a password, you know, have multi-factor authentication. Some of these have Office 365 and some other apps, they have multi-factor authentication. If you don't enable it now. That's one step that you can do. Multi-factor is if someone stole your password and they wanted to get in, but there is another layer of protection, which is, um, two factors or multi-factors. Maybe you have a phone or a fingerprint or some kind of device that will send a notification to your phone or your devices to say, you know what, are you the person that requested this password? Login information. And if it's you accept yes on your phone or your devices, and then you're able to get in. So even if they get hold of your password, they won't be able to do more damage because they will still need some kind of devices. That is the, it's still the best protection out there. There's no security breach behind two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. It's still the most secure protection in terms of password protection. Use password manager so where you can rotate your password or you can use strong password so that it's not easy. I will see some kind of people using password 123 or dog lover. It's something simple. It's just an easy password to be detected, and if you're using that password because it's easy for you, but then it's also exposing danger to your data. So backup important. Back up your data. So why is backup important? Is if something happens to your data, you can always recover somewhere. If it's stolen, if it's damaged through, cybercrime or through, unexpected occurrence, uh, events like, storm, water, flooding, or even mistakenly deleted data. So this can protect you. So during the COVID-19, which is not recent ago, which is more recent, alarming increasing in the cybercrime. And we see the increase in cybercrime because people were home, they were all working remotely. So people are online. So cybercrime they were like, wow, this is an opportunity for us to launch attack because people are using more of these digital devices, the digital presence more than before. So there's a lot of complaints according to the FBI report 2020, that the cyber attack complaints are up by 400%. And we understand why, because people are more, available online than before. Microsoft reported that pandemic team phishing and social engineering attacks have jumped by 10,000 a day, which is a lot. Cybersecurity experts report that ransom attacks are up 800%. So we can see even COVID-19 have transition or transformed the way we do business, but at the same time, it also comes with burden of